Ho, 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 Merry Christmas! You are joined in studio by Diana Master, Aina Riza Quayo, Glenora Chipura on this beautiful day as we celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ on the 25th of December. It's been a long year, girls.
Yes,
It
it's
has.
been a long year. I don't think it's Christmas if you don't sing the Christmas song.
Which one? There are many.
No, the Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
If only we had champagne.
Yeah,
It would have been so
We would
nice.
have
We are
pop
definitely
some
having
champagne.
champagne after this, you know,
Yeah.
because it's the
Definitely.
festive season. You know,
Yes.
it's not a scene.
December. But remember when the year started, and I always said, let's push, guys. It's almost December.
And now we're
it's
here.
December.
Now we're here.
It's December.
Diana manifested this, guys.
I manifested
She
it,
brought us
guys.
here.
I am such a spiritual girly. I'm a chakra hand.
You're our chakra friend. ne?
I'm your chakra friend. But anyway, we're going to be more excited, like I said earlier. So we are going to be taking you through the Christmas episode. We know you guys are nice and cozy with your families, or maybe some of you are having a good time with your friends, who knows. But Christmas generally is a time to spend with family and friends. And, you know, please do invite us to your braais, guys.
Yeah.
Please, we know you're braai.
And also do let us know in the comment section what you love the most about Christmas. We are going to be telling you what our favorite parts of this day particularly is. And for me, if I can just start off this conversation, I love the Christmas food. Like I am always
braai plate.
the braai plate, the potato salads, you know, the chickens, everything that comes with Christmas in terms of food, absolutely love. And I love the fact that we can all sit together as a family
Yeah.
and share a meal. You know, we grow stronger, we build this unbreakable bond when we eat together. So that's my
exactly.
favorite
No,
thing
that's
about
so
Christmas.
true. That's
'Cause-
so true.
Yeah, because also remember, most of the year people are everywhere else.
Yes.
And then December we all come together. I think that's actually the most beautiful thing about Christmas, because we'll obviously get into Christmas traditions a little later on. But
Yeah.
for now, we're talking about what we love about Christmas. I think for me, because I'm a materialistic girlie,
You
I
love the gifts.
I love the gifts. I
course.
love
On
the
brand.
gifts on brand.
Do you know what I think they need to bring back now that we're adults? I used to love that about Christmas. You know, they used to buy us clothes every
Yes.
year.
Yes.
Guys,
Yes,
can we not
yes.
bring that back?
Yes.
Like, we need it now more than
need it
ever.
now more than ever.
I didn't. Guys, if you guys give me a shopping voucher, ne,
Yeah, you'd be so
It
happy.
would be a Christmas.
Guys.
We won't give you a voucher. We
Me,
give
we
you the
as we want
clothes.
clothes.
Yeah,
Yes,
no,
as we
we'll
want
give you the
clothes.
clothes.
Yes, expect because your mom goes out and she knows your sizes.
Yes.
So and then it's just a surprise. It's like this nice brand new clothes. I want that, guys.
Yeah, my mom used to do that, but she doesn't do it
Anymore. No, I also need
Is
to
it
call
because
up my
I'm
mom.
older or
Yeah.
what?
Like, remember how even when we were kids, we used to get money for our birthdays? We need money now. More
Yes.
than
This is when we
did back
need it.
then.
Yes.
This is when we need it. But yeah, I think that's absolutely one thing about Christmas, just the the gifts, the food, and then just spending time with family. And I think for me, it's just traveling to see family.
To see the family.
To see the
yeah.
family, because yeah, it's just nice, man. For how many days? 300 and let's say 60 days of the year, you're in this one place, you're going to work, you're doing, it's such a monotonous routine. And then, you know, during Christmas, you finally get to travel and you finally
Yeah.
get to see your family, or your family comes to you, however it may be. But it's just, for those few days, it's something out of the ordinary. And it's something that is beautiful that we look forward to. But we'll be right back after this short commercial break. We do have way more in store for you. It's going to be a fun episode. Stick around.
Welcome to Namibia, where adventure meets tranquility. With Enjoy, you have access to a wide range of accommodations to suit every traveler's taste and budget. Experience the finest dining and hospitality Namibia has to offer. Booking your dream accommodation is just a few clicks away with Enjoy. Join thousands of happy travelers who have trusted Enjoy for their Namibian getaway. Your gateway to unforgettable Namibian adventures. Visit us today at enjoy.my.
You're still, of course, watching Smell the Coffee. We can't have eggnog. It would be absolutely brilliant to have eggnog with us, but we'd get too lit before the show is done. So now we, of course, have to talk about some of your favorite Christmas memories and traditions. I think I'll start with you. Your favorite memory and then your Christmas tradition.
My favorite Christmas memory, I think, is from this Christmas, this past Christmas. An uncle of mine who has been, very out of reach and not in touch with the family.
Estranged, basically.
Estranged, basically, for whatever reasons, made a grand return back home.
Wow.
And he threw this hectic Christmas party.
Oh, love.
And he called everyone, his friends, the family. It's far cousins, and it's like cousins of cousins. Everyone was there, and I think that would forever be my favorite Christmas memory because we had so much fun. The adults cried. I've never seen my parents crying.
That's so sweet.
It was just a day filled with love
And emotion.
It will go down as the best memory for me when it comes to Christmas, because I value showing up, and to see everyone show up at the same time. I think that was so beautiful. My tradition, I just do meals.
Okay.
I have a meal that I always have. I have to have beetroot on Christmas.
And potato salad.
And potato salad. I have to have, that's like a tradition for me.
Okay.
Like if it's a Christmas and there's no potato salad,
Is
there's
it even
no
Christmas?
beetroot.
Is it even Christmas?
It's not.
What about the
Christmas.
carrot salad, guys? Me also like the carrot
The
salad.
what? Oslo.
The carrot salad.
Oh, okay.
No,
okay.
my traditions really have to do with food.
With food.
Yeah.
You're such a foodie.
I'm such a foodie.
Especially during the festive season, I
love
think.
food.
That's the thing about the
You have
festive
to become
season.
a foodie.
Like
during the time.
you have to be a foodie, and then January, that's when you set those goals and be like, this year I'm going to lose weight because I ate so much last week during Christmas. Glenn, what about you? What is your favorite
I have
Christmas
two
memory?
favorite memories.
Yeah.
One was purely because it was the last time. I didn't know then that
Yes.
I would be with my dad during Christmas.
Aw.
You know what I mean? Like
I
when
just
you look
got
back,
goosebumps.
yeah. So he usually kills like a sheep or a goat.
Slaughters.
Slaughters. Hey guys, slaughters. So we usually have that tradition where we kill something. But this time around, I think we killed
something.
that we slaughter. But this time around we slaughtered a cow, so it was different. But it was such a celebration. And he was preaching a lot about like how we need to stay together, how we need to love each other, how we need to keep each other
goodbyes.
without us knowing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now that I look back, I'm like, wow, this man was preparing us.
Yes.
And then the next one was when I was working in Hamburg. And I was working there over the course of the festive season. And then, so you're not with your family, you're far removed from them. And a friend of mine who lived quite close by to Hamburg, she invited me to her family's Christmas.
Oh,
so it was so nice to experience like it's not how we tradition-wise, we have our own different ways of doing things. That side, it's very different. For instance, the roles are very reversed.
Yeah.
The parents serve the kids. It was so weird. Like they would wake up, make breakfast for us, and I felt so wrong. I was like, oh no, your parents cook for us. So it was so weird. Like it was like this culture shock, but she was like, no, this is, they would be even angry if they found you
Cooking
Oh,
and working.
nice,
exactly.
And tradition-wise?
Tradition-wise is very different. Like we could even drink with her
Their
parents. We had eggnog. We had whatever. So they would even give me like bottles of shots and stuff like that.
Nice.
So it was very chilled. It's a very different Christmas from what we have.
What we experience.
Your parents know that you drink, but you
you don't go show that you're drinking.
Other side.
Yeah.
So I really like that. Yeah.
For me, I don't think it's necessarily a favorite memory, but it's a memory. So we were in South Africa because for a while that was a tradition. We would always go to South Africa to my sister's place. So this time around, she wasn't around. But we were all there. The whole family was there. So we didn't know this because everywhere else on Christmas Day, most restaurants are open. So that was our plan. We're going to eat at a restaurant. So we get in the car. We're all dressed up. We drive everywhere and it's all closed.
Oh,
Everywhere is closed.
all restaurants.
It's giving ghost town basically.
Oh, no.
This is in Joburg. It's giving ghost town. There's nobody there. And then so we just decided, we're like, okay, no, it's fine. We'll just order KFC or just Nando's or something. No, they were closed
Yes,
too.
They were also having Christmas.
They were also having Christmas. And the thing is, we hadn't bought like food because we arrived 2 days before. So we hadn't had time to really go shopping and all of that. Do you know that Christmas, I kid you not, we had bread and Fanta.
Oh no.
That was the Christmas
Basically,
meal.
you didn't have Christmas.
We did have Christmas. And to make it worse, because my sister hadn't been at her house for a while, the DSTV subscription wasn't paid.
Oh no.
So there was nothing to watch on TV, and we're having bread and Fanta, and it's just us like.
Aw.
But you know, looking back, it is actually a funny memory.
At least you had each other.
We had each other.
You
We
had
had
each other,
So
yeah.
that's what made it fun.
And Fanta, guys.
And
bread.
Fanta. I
And bread.
mean, tradition-wise, I don't think as a family we really had traditions per se, apart from just everyone coming together in one place. But I am starting one with my daughter, where basically the night before we, you know, just have Christmas stories, just her and I, and then the morning off she wakes up to all of these Christmas gifts and she unwraps them. Like just to see the joy on her face is unmatched. So yeah, because again, materialistic girlies worldwide. Materialistic girlies are up and they're stuck. But since we're talking about like funny stories and stuff, have you guys heard of any funny, crazy, scary, bizarre Christmas stories?
I do. I was actually reading up on some just because I'm curious like that.
Yeah.
So one is there's a family. So they're celebrating Christmas.
Okay.
So they're inside the house opening
Why
up
do I feel like
presents.
this is a scary story?
Opening up presents. It's not that scary. I don't think it's. So they're opening up presents, you know, they're like sharing Christmas stories. And then there's a loud bang on the door, like so loud, like boom, boom. Like, you know, when the police is coming over.
Like police SWAT, like SWAT
Yes,
teams,
exactly.
yeah.
Like, and it knocked like 3 times. So they go over to the door to open. And then there's a black cat there.
Oh.
And what they said is there were no track marks around the house.
snow, yeah,
The
or
snow.
anything.
And it was snowing that time, like heavily snowing. So if somebody had walked there, you would see their footprints. So it was just the cat outside
Jeez.
on Christmas Eve looking
black
at them.
cat.
A black cat looking at them. And then they were like, so, and the cat just stared and looked at them. And they said like it had these piercing eyes, like it was looking through your soul. And all of them got so scared, they closed the door and went back inside. But they said Christmas was a bit weird after that.
I mean, if I
And
had
in
to
the morning,
see that,
yes, exactly. Like
spiritual. Oh
a black cat.
God.
Imagine a black
Spiritual,
cat. There
bruh.
were no track marks, nothing to show that
And the
somebody dropped the
footprints
cat.
of the cat?
No, not there.
Just the cat itself.
It's giving
It's giving witchcraft.
Hi,
Hi, boy. That's witchcraft at
That's
its
witchcraft.
finest.
I also think
we
so too,
also
yeah.
had like, but this wasn't Christmas. But we also had this black cat that would just randomly come to our house. And it was just like, I hated that cat. And for some reason, it would always come back. And I'm like, what in the juju?
But guys, where did this rumor come from that black cats are? But you know what
It's
I'm
a
saying? They're
superstition.
associated with like
Superstition.
evil
No, but
spirits.
superstitions can manifest, guys.
They can.
They can.
And
Whether
you
you
know-
believe them or not,
Yeah.
they can.
And they say that superstitions were actually made in a way to keep us safe. It's kind of like we have this thing where they say you shouldn't lick a knife because your teeth will be misaligned. It's obviously not true, but then it keeps you safe because also if you lick a knife, you're gonna cut
Or
your
you
tongue.
can't stay in a pot with a knife.
You see, things like that. A Christmas story that I heard is actually a brilliant one. It's sweet. So it's about a mom and daughter who flew out on Christmas Day, and guess what? They were the only ones on the plane in the economy class. Basically, they were the only ones, and the flight attendants basically were just being the nicest. They let them try on the uniform. Yeah, because it was monsoon season, so and also because it's Christmas Day, no one is really flying out on Christmas Day. So there's the daughter making snow angels on the cabin floor. There's the flight attendant letting the mom try on
The hair
the hairpiece. Yes. So they were saying like they as much as they would also have loved to just take a peek at first class, the flight attendants were like, no, obviously we can't let you do that because they are,
They're
people.
first classers.
They're first classers there. They're not trying to, they're not trying to be ratchet and stuff. So yeah, but for them, it was obviously a great memory.
That feels
Yeah.
like a first class experience.
That's
Yes.
sweet.
Like
Yes.
you get to try on the outfits.
Yes, you get to lie on the seats,
And you have so much space.
You have so much space, and you can eat and drink as much as you want
They
because you're the
technically
only
had the
ones
first
on the
class
plane.
experience.
Exactly, they basically had the first class experience. But yeah, man, I think please do give us some of your favorite Christmas stories, your Christmas memories, traditions. Who knows? Maybe we'll also start implementing them. But after the break, we return with a fun segment. It's called Outrageous or Thoughtful. I'm going to let you guys decide if it's outrageous or thoughtful. Stick around.
Neo Paints has established a 67-year Namibian legacy, creating personalized paint solutions that blend quality and innovation for the Namibian people. We pride ourselves in being a 100% Namibian-owned company, investing in our country and our people by employing and empowering true Namibians. With every brushstroke, Neo Paints commits to our quality guarantee and always delivering a coat of excellence. At Neo Paints, we always stay true to our country. We are as Namibian as you.
So now we are diving into my favorite segment. It is called Outrageous or Thoughtful. I'm going to read you guys. It's going to be about Christmas gifts, and then you let me know whether it's outrageous or thoughtful.
Okay.
So celebrities often receive extravagant and unique gifts, sometimes making headlines for their sheer opulence or eccentricity. Here's a list of some of the most outrageous gifts given to celebrities. Richard Branson, an English businessman, gifted himself a private island, Necker Island, a luxurious retreat in the British Virgin Islands. Outrageous or thoughtful?
He gifted himself.
Yeah.
Thoughtful
Guys.
to myself.
Thoughtful to myself.
You
definitely.
need to be self-serving at some time. Thoughtful to myself.
Thoughtful to
I
myself.
stand a king.
So
Yes.
you send the king, yeah?
I
So
stand the
he
king.
was like, guys, nobody in my circle can afford to gift me.
So I'm gonna give
An
myself.
So I'm
Thoughtful.
going to give it to myself.
Thoughtful,
thoughtful for me.
definitely. All right.
Thoughtful to myself.
A $2 million gold-plated toilet was gifted to Winston Churchill Museum by an artist called Maurizio Catalan. The gold-plated toilet, titled America, was part of an art installation at Blenheim Palace, though it was stolen shortly after installation.
Outrageous.
Outrageous, guys.
Definitely
Outrageous. Like, stop it.
What am I doing with a gold toilet at a museum? At a
$2 million,
museum.
guys. USD.
Yeah.
Yo.
But in my house, low-key though, for the vibes, guys. Think
No,
about
we're going
it.
to break it. No, we're going to.
It's a toilet.
It's
No
a
one
toilet,
will see it
guys.
unless you need to go to the toilet.
No, every time someone would come to my house, I'm like, don't you need to use the bathroom?
Don't you need to go?
Don't you need to
poo-poo
go, number one, or
or-
And,
number
and
two?
some people
Number
don't
two.
even use bathrooms at people's houses or
I'm
in
one of those
public.
people. I'm
public
one of those
It feels so
places,
weird.
yeah.
Feels so
Unless
weird.
I really have to go.
Yeah,
Unless I really
yeah.
have to go, yeah.
But even with my child, I always say pee before we leave because I'm not trying to have you use
Public
people's
toilets,
bathrooms.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same as you can't eat at everybody's house because
Yeah.
you don't know how people prepare their
The
food.
food.
Yeah. Okay, a 24-karat gold MacBook Pro customized with 24K gold plating was gifted to various celebrities by Gold Striker International as a symbol of luxury and exclusivity.
Thoughtful. I mean, the people who gifted, they are very thoughtful because these are celebrities. They are matching their lifestyle, and celebrities are all about luxury and glitzer and glam. So
Yeah.
if I was if I was a celebrity, I would appreciate the gift because it meets my standards of how I live life.
I'm going the other side, guys. Why do you need a gold laptop?
For the vibe.
I don't need it, but you gave it to me. I don't need it, but you gave it to me, so it's
know what I
thoughtful.
mean?
I feel like I'm torn because thoughtful, yes, because you gifted me this very expensive gift, but outrageous in terms of now guys, I'm a walking threat because, like, what if
Exactly.
people just come and try to rob me? Because you can't freely use that laptop.
You can't go to a,
Use
to a
it at
cafe
home.
and open up your gold.
Use it at home.
Use it at home.
You rich people have libraries at home. Use it at home. Use it in your
But then we
lounge.
won't say it. The
Yeah.
world must know.
The world must know. I'll
Just
be like,
snap
have you
it.
seen-
If you snap
They'll
it
break
and put
into
it
your
on
house.
TikTok, the world will surely know.
The world will surely know, and you'll go viral because everyone
Yeah.
will be sharing. Did you see? Did you see?
Yes.
And people will always have something to say. Most probably negative, like why would she need a 24K MacBook? But anyway, celebrities like Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie have been gifted life-sized wax figures created by Madame Tussauds. Yes.
Why?
Thoughtful or outrageous. You know, my issue with these wax figures is, okay, those look pretty realistic. Most of the time, they don't look anything like the actual.
But what am I
celebrity.
gonna do with a wax figure though? Like,
Oh, look at it.
like guys, that's me. When you guys
That's
come
me.
visit,
Oh my
that's
gosh,
me.
that's me. But usually with these wax figures, they keep them in like a museum, so people can just come see and take pictures with them. I
If
don't.
it's
I
in a
would kinda
museum,
love-
it's fine.
I would love one though. I would love a wax figure of
The
myself.
narcissistic
The
person in me.
narcissistic person, me, the self-centered me, would absolutely.
But it must
love-
be at a museum,
I think it's
not in my
outrageous.
house.
Why are you
Yeah.
gifting myself to myself?
It's just weird. Like,
Now there's two of you.
that,
Oh,
not
no.
one.
Two.
If it's in a museum, that's a different conversation. But at home, like, no, come on now.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like it's creepy. Imagine waking up and you're seeing yourself just looking. It's like, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
no.
What about high-profile art pieces, often worth $250,000 or more, are given as gifts to celebrities who are avid art collectors?
Love.
That I love. That I agree with. All the
uh,
other ones I was a little bit not, you know, for it. But this I agree because first of all, we're also supporting other artists.
Yeah.
So you are giving the artist, you know, a lucrative amount of money.
True.
And then you're also gifting a very thoughtful gift to somebody who's an art lover.
Was an
Yeah,
art lover.
Yeah,
I think
that's-
it's
that I
thoughtful.
It's thoughtful. I think for me, even though I'm not an art lover,
I love
I'd love it. Because you see, my thing with art is I look at it and then like you can see the pain in the piece.
Me.
Are we looking at the
Pain
same
where?
piece?
Pain where?
Pain where you can see how the
That the
artist was
artist-
crying.
Yeah.
That's when he was going through
Yeah,
a divorce, when he
no.
painted this.
When
and you can see the longing for the wife. And you're like,
It's giving, it's painted
but
red
did
because
it-
the artist is angry.
don't you enjoy like some of Van Gogh's stuff? Like, just saying, like,
Van Gogh stuff I feel like is straight. Okay, art is just.
Oh, really?
Okay, I'm just not an art person. guys,
Yeah.
okay? That's that on that. Okay, luxury yacht manufacturers have gifted various celebrities custom yachts with amenities like helipads and swimming pools.
Yes.
Love.
Yes.
That
Thoughtful.
I
Yes,
would love.
yes.
Yes, hunting.
Thoughtful for the person receiving it.
Yeah.
Outrageous to the rest of the world because then everybody will come on and be like, oh my goodness, it's because you guys are destroying the planet and oh my goodness, the fossil fuels and all of that. I'm pretty sure everybody would have a problem with it because already there's that thing of celebrities are so inconsiderate. They don't
but
realize
they
what
are
they're doing
though.
to the planet.
Are they not though?
They are.
Let's say actually, it's not only celebrities, but like, you know, the billionaires and the, you know what I mean?
What about a rare vintage Ferrari? Like the 1964 Ferrari 275 GTB have been given as gifts to car enthusiasts and celebrities.
I
That's
love.
a beautiful
guys,
car.
please give me that car. Ne? Once our millions come in, guys, that's the one I
That's
want.
the one that you want.
Once
That
our
one.
millions come in.
What's the car's name?
We are going to be,
What's
it's a
the-
Ferrari. I don't know
what
what the
Ferrari?
rest
A
of the
vintage.
information was. It's a vintage something, but that's the car I want. That one that looks like that.
That one, copy and paste.
Copy and
The
paste.
fact that it's a Ferrari.
Yes, exactly.
Yay.
It's a vintage Ferrari.
And you know, it roars. It roars. That's the kind of car
when
with the
it
engine.
moves on the road. Hey.
Yeah, man.
Vroom, yeah.
Okay, but before we sign out, quickly, what has been the most outrageous Christmas gift you've gotten? If not, what is the most outrageous Christmas gift you would not want to receive?
I don't receive Christmas gifts. I
need to
don't
change
remember
that.
a time where I received a Christmas gift. So now that's on you too.
We need to change that. Yeah.
We need to
Yeah,
change
we
that.
need to
We really need
I
to
think
change
the
that.
most
Merry
out-
Christmas.
I think the most outrageous gift anyone can give me has to do with like a few send me even like deodorant. She sent me like toothpaste.
It's giving,
Like
it's giving,
It's
not
my-
so subtle hints.
yeah, those gifts that are like hints, but not don't hint. Just say.
Just say,
Yeah.
show me your breath.
Yes, just say, and then I'll get. Oh, okay, this breath is
But
not
it's funny
giving.
because
very
you'd love
rude.
to receive a perfume, like a
Yeah.
a,
No,
like
but
an expensive-
perfume is luxury. It's
Okay.
synonymous with luxury.
But
Yeah.
deodorant is just
deodorant.
another-
Like oh,
Glenn, what about you?
No, babes, I'm there by the. You know what I mean?
By the not so subtle hints.
Yeah, guys, I think I like luxury, man. Like outrageous.
You
is
like
outrageous.
all things luxury.
Yes, I don't actually have anything, but I also agree with you. Don't give me, you know, those, what are those, like cosmetics type of gifts? Those,
Yeah.
like,
Oh my
don't give me
goodness,
that.
those sets, those ones with the body wash and
Yes.
I think for me, please don't give me socks. Please don't give me socks.
But
Don't.
it's cold, bro. What if it's winter? Why you don't?
We can buy all our
I can buy
guys.
my own socks.
But we
guys.
have to say
Okay.
goodbye, right?
We
at
do
some
have to
point,
say
because
goodbye. It's
we
been a
will talk forever.
fun episode. We do hope you're enjoying Christmas with your loved ones as much as we have enjoyed, or we are enjoying Christmas. Please do take care of yourselves, stay safe, and of course, spread out as much love as you can give. I think that's all we can say for that. From Dynamaster, Aina Raisa Quayo, Glenora Shipura. It's been a fantastic, amazing year, and we'll be excited to see
Merry
you again next year.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll be back on your screens pretty soon. Stick around. Stick around? No.
Yeah.
Goodbye.